Alright guys, part 2 of fast food workers reveal what you should never order at their restaurants. Let's get into it. Let's kick this one off with Checkers. I would never, ever in a bazillion years eat any fast food place's chili after working there. The chili is just the past few days unsold, sat in a heater too long to sell as a hamburger, meat that gets chopped up and thrown into some chili seasoning and beans. The batch of chili was never thrown out, just always sat there replenished with new chili sauce and meat. So some of the chili in there was months old at least. And that comes from Duct Tape Chainsaw. I'm telling you right now, Duct Tape Chainsaw, if I run into you in Call of Duty, I am running. Your name is so scary. Guys, what the hell is going on with the chili? We talked about this in the first one. How bougie are you? You're paying like $1 for chili. Like, of course it's not going to be the greatest quality ever. If you want high quality chili, go to somewhere and pay $20 for a bowl of chili. But fast food chili, yeah, that's what's expected. And let me give you some knowledge here. When you go into a restaurant, they're going to utilize everything that they can. So a lot of the dishes have components of scraps from other dishes or other vegetables or meats that they're not using. So they try to utilize and sell everything that comes through that door because the profit margins are so low. So yes, when you go out to eat, there's going to be a lot of dishes that have scraps and waste and other components of other dishes. That way they can use and sell everything. But it is kind of disgusting if they're not cleaning the chili pot or if they're just throwing new fresh chili on top of old chili. That's kind of disgusting. So you got a good point there.
Gross!
Let's drop into Panda Express and see what's going on there. I work at Panda Express and you should never order orange chicken. Literally the only thing I order. Yeah, it might be the most popular item, but sometimes when it isn't busy, the food gets dried up. We put uncooked sauce on it to make it more moisturized. Even my manager says it's okay, as long as I do not do it in front of the customers. Panda Express is disgusting. That comes from Superhero 31. Panda Express is freaking delicious. It's not disgusting. But yeah, it just sounds like this restaurant needs to check their P-mix and they need to make sure they're ordering the correct amount. It's something that simple. They just need to read their reports. So in a properly run restaurant, if you have extra food that's already cooked, it should get thrown out theoretically, but sometimes managers just do the wrong thing and they put new product on top of old product. It's unacceptable, but there's a lot of managers out there that do that. Now, just because Superhero 31 is saying that this happens at his Panda Express doesn't mean that it happens at every Panda Express. Typically, if you go into a restaurant, you can tell right away if it's safe to eat there or not just by how clean the place is. Yes, it's unfortunate, but I'm not willing to write off Panda Express's orange chicken. I think it's delicious. Short for Alex says, most of the food at Panda Express is kept in a more sanitary environment than you would expect, but I wouldn't get the mixed veggies. Fairly often we would get shipments of carrots that were clearly bad, like gooey and moldy, but I was told to cut around the gross parts and then the carrots still got used. So there you go. Alex says that Panda Express is sanitary, which is great. I'm going to keep eating there. But he does say that sometimes the carrots come in bad and gooey and moldy. So when this is happening, restaurants need to send the product back right away and you need to contact the vendor. Another thing you can do if you're missing product like that or you're shorted product or you get product that's in it's bad, call your rep right away, ask for a second truck. A lot of times these big companies have second trucks that do rounds, so they'll gladly put on extra carrots for you and send it to your restaurant the same day. If for some reason that can't be done, go to a neighboring restaurant. The general public seems to think if you got two restaurants that are just battling each other, it's not the case. No one really cares. Just go to your neighboring restaurant and ask for some carrots. It's that easy. Or just go to the store. I know you got to pay more at the store, but at least you won't have to 86 a menu item. Alright, next we're looking at Domino's, one of my favorites. I love Domino's, eat it all the time on game day. I love the black box pan pizza. It is so delicious. Let me know in the comments what your favorite type of crust is at Domino's, but I do think that the pan crust black box pizza is the best, and Domino's is so affordable. It's so worth the money. So I might actually be heartbroken if I read something bad in here. Let me see what they're saying. At Domino's, don't order the Philly steak or American cheese. It's only used on the sandwiches and one specialty pizza, so it usually goes bad and we have to throw it out often. And I'm not even going to try to pronounce this guy's name. Great, my heart is not broken. I don't order anything with American cheese. But yeah, it just sounds like they have some menu options there that are there to satisfy the general public. So American cheese probably isn't that popular, and it is a high possibility that they are not using it quick enough. But it does say that they're throwing it away, so I mean, they are doing the right thing, so hats off to them. Nothing really of note from Domino's Pizza today, so that's good. I love Domino's. Next up is Burger King. Man, you guys are gonna think all I do is eat out, but yeah, I like Burger King too. Domino's, Burger King, Panda Express, all good stuff. Alright, they say if you are really short on time, don't count on chicken tenders or grilled chicken sandwiches or salads being made quickly at Burger King. I remember that the tenders took forever to cook and we didn't really make them often, so most times they're made to order. Same for the grilled chicken. Alright, well, I'm going to do the opposite of what this guy tells me to do. This guy says that the chicken tenders and the chicken sandwiches are being made fresh to order. So you're going to have to wait a little bit longer, but you are going to get better quality. So now my recommendation would be to order the chicken tenders and to order the grilled chicken sandwich. I don't know what this guy's talking about. Next comment says the fish sandwich. It's a rectangular piece of fried fish and breading. Absolutely disgusting. They also keep some surplus so they don't have to make it new each time someone orders it. So you may be getting old fish. That's from the Situation 531. So that might actually be Mike from the Jersey Shore. But here's the thing with fish. When people tell me not to eat the fish, you gotta ask the question, are you a fish eater? A lot of people don't like fish, they don't like the texture, so they will try to pawn their opinion off on other people. But here's the thing, fish is delicious, it is healthy for you. Obviously not fried fish on a fried fish sandwich from Burger King, but in general, I'm not gonna knock off fish right away just because someone says not to eat the fish. He does say that some of the fish is old. Yes, I understand that, but that's only going to be at one specific Burger King where they're not doing the right thing. So in my opinion, if you like getting fish sandwiches at fast food restaurants, don't knock off the fish sandwich just yet. Give it a try. Who knows? This employee just might not like fish. Chick-fil-A or ChickfilA. Don't order grilled foods if you are gluten-free. While technically gluten-free, a lot of cross-contamination can occur. Be specific to be safe. Oh, and don't order a standard salad at night. It was probably made in the morning. Request something else on it and it will be fresh. That's from Swag Sorcerer. Okay, so the first thing that Swag Sorcerer mentions is gluten and gluten cross-contamination. So if you go into Chick-fil-A and you have an allergy, just let them know and they should take precautions to make sure that you're safe. But in my experience, most people that have gluten allergy are okay with cross-contact and cross-contamination. As long as they're not eating a physical piece of bread, they seem to be okay. But if you are someone with that allergy, don't knock it off. Just go in there and just tell them you have an allergy, take precautions, and they should be doing that. As for the salad, I'll be honest, I don't eat Chick-fil-A a lot. But if they make salads in the morning, as long as they're not tossed and dressing, they should be fine. I'm not sure what he's talking about there with the salads. I mean, I would hope that they're keeping them refrigerated and they're not wilting because they're sitting at room temperature, but I doubt that that's the case. Alright, deleted user says, only thing I would be iffy on is the chicken salad sandwich. We cool some of the chicken once its hold time is up and deep bread it and use it in the chicken salad. But other than that, not anything really bad or gross. My general rule of thumb is I just avoid chicken salad, anything when I go out to eat. I'm not a big fan of chicken salad. Most of the time it's mayonnaise and chicken mixed with some other vegetables and seasonings. That's all chicken salad is. But again, it is not uncommon for people to be using leftover chicken for chicken salad. They do it for chicken noodle soup. They probably do it for chicken pasta. You would be surprised at restaurants how often they use leftover food because they try to utilize everything. The profit margin is so low and there's so much overhead cost that they don't really have a choice. But it does not mean that it's not safe to eat and it does not mean that it's good. But I just don't like chicken salad. So, Taco Bell. Let's see what's up. If you're trying to get in and out quickly next time you're at Taco Bell, forget about ordering a quesadilla. It has to be steamed and grilled. It's the only item that I can think of that needs both besides the AM Crunch Wrap. That's from ShamWow. Yeah, I don't know about you, but I've gotten a quesadilla from Taco Bell and it comes out pretty quickly. So, maybe it's just his specific location or maybe the location I go to just doesn't do it right. But yeah, I ordered a quesadilla. I'm not expecting anything fancy. I'll probably paid $1 to $2 for the quesadilla, so that's okay. I'll probably keep ordering quesadillas. I might just ignore this guy's advice. Next says, and if you're vegetarian, vegan, or have an allergy, it might be best to skip breakfast. The meat products are kept on one side of the hot line and the veggies are kept on the other side of the cold line. No contact. Exception is bacon. In the mornings is placed on the veggie side. That's from Donkey Punch 9000. Here's the thing, it's probably just one specific location to where they put the bacon over there on that area. I don't know why they're doing it. I don't know how big their working space is, but yeah, if they have bacon product, then maybe they can just move it somewhere that's safe to eat, or they can prep the bacon and sanitize the cutting boards afterwards. I'm not sure what's going on, but I don't think that that's something that applies to every single Taco Bell out there. Alright, that's all for this video. I got another video coming out shortly where we're going to keep doing this. There's 42 total, and as of right now, we're on number 12 out of 40. Alright guys, once again, if you're new around here, please subscribe. It goes a long way of helping me accomplish my goal of positively impacting kitchen employees around the country. And I'll see you in the third video.